Hi, welcome to the channel. So, this video is meant to answer a question of few clients. So, few clients got interested in learning astrology from me, and I must be honest that I was very hesitant in, you know, agreeing to teach them. First of all, I said yes, everybody can, learn astrology. There's no problem about it. But what happens is once you learn astrology, you become interested in reading different birth charts, which is natural inquisitiveness of any student and is inevitable and is not wrong in any manner. So I said I'll teach. No harm in that. But can you start leading the life of an astrologer from day one? Then I was asked, how are astrologers different from normal people? I said, astrologers are very normal people, but the, the life they lead is very different. They do mantra sadhanas on daily basis for blessings of the particular deity. This is mandatory for us to chant mantras on a daily basis because we read birth charts of different people. Each birth chart will have different energies. So, birth chart is basically karma of the particular person, and when we predict past, present, and future of for people, to some extent, it even affects us. Hence, to protect ourselves, we need to have at least some amount of mantra siddhi. So, to attain such divine knowledge and blessings of the Devata, we need to lead a sattvic lifestyle. Ideally, when I wake up, first thing I do is I take a bath. Then I do my Gayatri. Then I proceed with the day and take up consultations. If this rule is violated or not followed, then we are likely to invite chronic problems in our lives, which may include diseases. So, life of an astrologer, who is also otherwise known as Daivagnya, cannot be a layman's life. Hence, when we dive deep into astrology and you become an astrologer or Daivagnya, then not only life changes but also perception towards life and people changes. If you are ready to accept both dark and bright aspects of life and people, and also lead the life of a Daivagnya, then you are welcome to learn. No, ma'am, I'll not make any change in my lifestyle. I live the way I lived till now. I want my, you know, uh, levels of consciousness to be, in the same pattern. It should not rise. I am not bothered in, you know, increasing my level of consciousness with time. Then I don't think you need to learn, astrology or anything of that sort, because see, astrology is basically Jyotish, and it is Vedanga. Okay, so you are most likely to succeed in the study of astrology only when you follow certain rules. Okay, even I am not about the rules. There were times when I, happened to violate rules because of some unavoidable reasons. Okay, but I had to pay the price for it. Okay, so basically, it actually counts on to my health as well. I have seen this. Okay, if I deviate from my path or my lifestyle, I have seen that it takes upon my health. So if you want to study astrology, no harm. As long as studies are concerned, you study, not a problem. But if you want to master astrology, then definitely you will have to look into birth charts or study birth charts or things like that, because you will have to test things or test whatever sutras are being taught. Okay, so for testing all of that, you will need to see birth charts. Okay, so without seeing birth charts, you want to learn astrology means it's just theoretical, nothing practical or something like that, I would say. So you want to learn astrology? I have seen astrology basically pulls you towards it. You are nothing, I am nothing, actually, to say. It is basically astrology chooses you. Okay. So if you are the chosen one, you will, what do you say? You will study, you will stick to it, you will become addicted to it, and things like that. I would say it gets so much into your blood that this alcoholics and this chain smokers and all, there are even chances to save or change the alcoholics or the chain smokers. There are chances wherein you can bring them to a normal life, bring them back to the normal life. Okay, there are ways also, but this is such a thing that you cannot think of coming out of it. Okay, it is it's actually elixir. So that's how it is basically. And what I would like to say is, this is my personal experience. I don't have any sorrow or pain or grief uh, after I have learned all of this, or after I have, you know, known astrology. Maybe because I don't know, I have reached a level of detachment, or maybe because I get to know things in advance, so it doesn't hurt me much. Or even if it hurts, I heal very fast. So that's how it is. Things don't hurt anymore. Okay. Because, see, like what hurts us? You know, what hurts us? People, events, and people around us, you know, uh, do certain things which, you know, hurt us, or whatever. But if you know that this is destined to be there, or this is most possibly gonna happen, then you're mentally prepared from the very beginning. So once the event happens, or when you see the event happening, you kind of laugh from, like, you know, within. Okay, that this is happening. See, you thought of it in this manner, and this is happening in this manner, the same manner. So you don't regret, or you don't feel unhappy about even bad events, or, you know, some event which brings in sorrow or pain. You don't, you know, feel the pain anymore. Okay. I would say, like, you know, there are some people who ask me, hey, this is such a negative event, huh? And you're taking it so lightly. How is it? I said, see, I knew this since long. Okay. From day one, I knew this, that this is gonna happen with, uh, you know, this aspect of my life. So this is now this is happening. I'm watching it. That's all. Okay. So that's how it is. So I don't have any sorrow or pain about that particular event, because I know, you know, what's next, or what are today's events, or what, you know, what to expect from whom. Okay. All of this clarity when you have, I don't think there is any, you know, space left for sorrow or pain. Except if, you know, of course, if you're physically very sick or something like that, then the momentary physical pain will, you know, cause some trouble and pain inside you, which may be unbearable at that point of time. But otherwise, I don't think you'll ever be mentally troubled, or mentally, you know, what to say, uh, sick, or maybe, you know, just depressed or something like that about something. You'll never be depressed. That's about it. Okay. And but yes, again, rule number one is the same, and conclusion is also the same. If you at all want to learn astrology, since you will be looking into the birth charts, it is a humble request that begin your Gayatri sadhana from today. Stop your non-veg and things like that, to improve your intuition, to get some Vaksiddhi. Okay, because Vaksiddhi is something really very important when you are, you know, predicting, or when you are into the, like, studies of astrology. That's what I would say. See, even if you are doing Saraswati mantra or Gayatri mantra, and you probably, you know, are eating non-veg, It's almost, see, your stomach is basically a Agnikunda or Homakundam. Okay. And then what you do is you put meat into that. It's just not that justified. And when you are doing sadhana for a Satvaguni Devata, you should start emulating that Devata or Devi. Okay. Then it will help you. Else, you may have troubles related to speech aspect or Vakshuddhi aspect, or you may even fall sick, something like that. Gayatri, I would specifically say, never ever dare doing it in that manner. Like morning, you chant some Gayatri and then next you have some eggs or chicken or mutton or something like that in your breakfast or lunch or whatever. Okay, if you do this, you are inviting your own doom. Okay, and then you lose on your speech or your memory or whatever, or you go sick. I'm not responsible for that. Okay, so that's about this video. See you in the next video. Bye. Take care.